Hello, Arthur Murray Toronto. Today we are going to be working on an exercise for our arm styling. All right, so here we go. Let's check it out. All right, arm styling. Now, if you've ever worked with me before, you know that arm styling for me is a very important part of our dancing. First of all, as a leader, I find arm styling to be very important because it gets your whole body working in one piece. It helps use the large, broad muscles in your back so that your partner can really feel and visually see where the direction of your body is going to go so that it really helps the partnership move from foot to foot correctly. Now, as a follower, of course, developing nice dynamic arm styling is a really great way to show yourself off on the floor, okay? And generally with any arm styling, you can take a lot of the skills that we develop, even if it's in rhythm, and apply them to smooth. So a lot of the things that we do here today, even though I will be talking about it in rhythm, you can actually take it across a lot of your major dances. All right, so let's get started. Arm styling 101. So I always like to use this example when I talk about arm styling. If we imagine that I'm walking on a tightrope, I'm going to use my arms to help stabilize my body, okay? If you picture that tightrope walker as he's walking, his arms stay out to the sides, and he does this to help maintain the energy throughout his back and through his core. It's very easy that if I let my arms fall to the side, that I will disengage my center. When I lift my arms up through my back, it helps engage my entire body, okay? So let's talk about how to do that. I want everyone to take their hands and place them underneath their arms right here on their lats, okay? I'm just gonna take off my jacket for this one. All right, so if we're holding on underneath our arms right here on our lateral muscles, you're gonna feel that we can roll our shoulders down our backs and lift our chests up. Okay, this is a very good use of our body for our dancing, okay? Any arm styling that we create, we wanna maintain that posture, that upright look, and use our chest and our back for full extension of our arms. Okay. All right, so as I extend my arms out to the side, I'm going to imagine that I have a really long back, a nice open back. For all you ladies who have your ball gowns, I want you to imagine that your back is going to be exposed in your dress, and you want to make sure that your shoulder blades stay in place so that everything looks toned through your back. You have a nice long line from one arm going across your back to the other side, okay? Now, we're gonna drop our wrists, soften down, and then engage our wrists and lift up. We're just gonna repeat this a little bit. All right, lifting up, having tone through your fingers, softening down, good, and back up, very good. Now from here, we're gonna fold our arms in. We're gonna have our palms facing towards the camera here, and our thumbs are going to be actually pointed down for this exercise right now, okay? And we want to make sure that we can maintain our elbows in the exact same space that they are right now, but have our hands folding in. All right. Now from here, we're going to flip our hands, and as we do so, our elbows will drop and our arms will come down. Very nice. I'm just going to lower the camera just a little bit here. I have very long arms, it seems. All right, so we're gonna extend up. We're gonna fold in. We're gonna roll our wrists the other way and drop our elbows down. And lifting up. And folding in. Turning the hands down. Very nice. All right, now if I do it from the side here, you'll notice that my hands go out to the side. They fold in, and they take the space in front of me. So it's not necessary for me to feel that I have to keep my hands tight to my body here. I want to fill the space that I have, okay? All right, so now I'd like to try this exercise alternating from one hand to the other. So I'm gonna extend out to the side, I'm gonna fold in, and then I'll lower. Now when I lower down to the side, one note that I'd like to make sure everyone is doing is after you fold in here, you want to make sure that this hand isn't going to cross my center line. I'm going to keep it on this side for right now. Okay? If I end up crossing too much, then it's going to make me look small, and I want to fill the space. Okay? So I extend, I leave my elbow right where it is, and then I fold down in front of me. Okay, now we'll try the other side. We reach out, we fold it in, and down. Good. And out, and in, and down, and out, and in, and down. Now, as we're doing this, I'd like you to make sure you maintain your posture. Imagine that your spine is one line that's going to stay right in between your feet, okay? So if we put a little bit of space between our feet now, we'll extend out, and in, and down, and out, and folding in, and down, out, folding in, and down, and out, folding in, and down. Now, let's add a little bit of dynamic movement to this. I'm going to point the camera down a little bit more. And thank you for joining me in my backyard today. I'm going to turn around for this. All right, so I'm going to have you do second position, starting with your left foot here. So we're going to go side, replace your weight on your right foot, and close your feet. And side, replace your weight, and close your feet. All right, so we go side, replace, close, side, replace, close. Okay? For this, we're going to maintain the timing of quick, quick, slow. Okay? So, we'll have quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow. All right, so now we're gonna add some arms to this, okay? I'm gonna tilt the camera up just a little bit so you can see the whole picture. All right, keep in mind my feet are just doing those regular second positions, okay? So I'll turn around again. We have quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. All right, let's try that one more time. For those of you who this is coming very easy to, I want you to make sure that as you extend out, you can really feel your back. Okay, I really want you to extend through and feel that lateral muscle crunching down. Okay, that way your whole back is part of your dynamic movement. Okay, again, and quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. All right, I'm gonna take this up a notch and add two more things. If right now this is enough for you, please just maintain what we were doing so far. If this is something that you've worked on before, then I'd like you to try these things. As we're extending on that first line, I want your focus to look out in the direction where your arm is reaching. Okay, this is going to be very important to add a lot of dynamics and intention to your movement, okay? If you can extend out when you fold that arm in, come right back to center. Okay, let's give that a shot. 5, 6, 7, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. All right, one more time. And quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. All right, okay. Last thing. I want you to imagine that we are on a lesson right now and I can see your face. Okay, I want to see no thinking face here. When you look out, I want you to picture, if you're one of the competitors, I want you to picture one of our judges out there watching you. If you're there just for your spouse, I want you to picture your husband or your future dance partner or whoever it is. I want you to see them as you're reaching, okay? Have some fun, play around with this, okay? I'm gonna try and edit in a little bit of music here for you. If I can't, we'll see what we can do. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow. All right, now, a lot of this information you can apply to so many different figures and patterns that you are learning right now in the studio. I promise once we're all back on the dance floor, this will be something that we can apply to all of our different lessons. And make sure as you're doing it, again, you never want to sacrifice your posture. That's number one, first and foremost. And of course, as you're extending through your arms, remember, it's not just about throwing your hands out. It's about using your body with dynamic purpose. All right? Thank you for being here today. We'll see you soon on the dance floor.